So Frieren was definitely on my list of animes to watch in 2025. I had heard nothing but good things about it, and I decided to watch it right before the controversy started with the Anime Awards. So I am a Solo Leveling fan. I don't really do a lot of videos talking about it, but I do enjoy that anime quite a bit. And I watched it and I followed it all the way through. I watch it subbed and dubbed. But when the Anime Awards came around, and people saw that Solo Leveling beat out Frieren for Anime of the Year, people were very up in arms. And after watching and concluding Frieren Season 1, which I just recently did, it's clear as to why Frieren didn't win. Frieren is made for adults. That is really what it boils down to. The tone of it, pacing of it, the animation of it, the focus of the show is not the fighting. Yes, this is not for the kids or the young folks. This is for grown-ups, grown folks who enjoy really good storytelling, people who like a deliberate pace, people who want something that's very intentional with their messaging. Yes, Frieren is going to be for you. Personally, I found it to be immaculate. I think it's one of the best animated anythings that I've ever watched ever. But that's also because I'm a 40-year-old man who has lived a life and lost people. And I think these thoughts in this show highlights that in a way that I've never sat down and been entertained by those thoughts, but those thoughts entertained me with Frieren. The writing, the storytelling, the lore, everything about it is really, really impressive. And honestly, in my opinion, is much better than Solo Leveling. But Solo Leveling has an entertainment factor that is far superior to that of Frieren. You watch 5 episodes of Frieren and I don't think a single punch was thrown or any spells were cast that were significant. Animation wise, you don't really see how impressive it is until you're multiple episodes in, which is just not true for something like Solo Leveling, which is super flashy and really, really impressive almost every episode. I think the best analogy that I can make about this situation with Frieren and Solo Leveling, I would kind of put it akin to the Andor versus Mandalorian debates of a few years back. Now, years ago when Mandalorian was still coming out with new seasons, it came out at the same time as Andor season 1. I think that was Mandalorian season 2 or 3. And what I remarked at the time is that Andor is clearly better made. It's a higher production quality show. The writing is better. The tone is incredibly different, very serious and refreshing for that universe. So many things about Andor are miles above what you would get in Mandalorian. Yet, Mandalorian is going to be the more popular one, is going to be the one that people refer to the most because it is the most accessible. It is way more entertaining. It's way more lighthearted. It's way more, I think I said already, but accessible. You can have your whole family sit around and watch Mandalorian. And if you watch more than one episode, I'm more than sure everyone's going to see something that they can latch on to, whether it's Grogu or it's an action scene or it's something that everyone finds funny in one of those 2 episodes. Meanwhile, Andor, you'll watch the entire season and there are people who won't be interested because of the tone and everything else that goes along with it. The pacing of it is just very similar to that debate in my mind. Frieren versus Solo Leveling, and the idea that Frieren is deliberately paced and very high production value, very high writing skills, and the way that the story is being told is very intricate. Yeah, it's better, but it's not as entertaining. And I think that's what the award went to, the most entertaining anime. Anyway, those are my little quick thoughts on it. Let me know if you had any thoughts about it in the comment section. And that's all I got for this one, y'all. Enjoy yourself, guard your heart, and go watch something good.